I couldn't sleep. The foghorn was driving me crazy. I heard a taxi go up Gatsby's driveway. I needed to tell Gatsby something before it was too late. The door was wide open and Gatsby was leaning on the table with a dejection of sleep.
Nothing happened. I waited all night. She came to the window at 4 and turned off the light.
Gatsby's house never seemed so big to me that night. We searched the dark rooms for cigarettes.
You should leave for a week. Your car may be traced back to Myrtle.
Leave now? You're crazy, old sport.
Yeah, just leave for a week. Go to Atlantic City or Montreal.
I can't leave Daisy now. I have to know what she's going to do.
That night, Gatsby told me about him and Daisy's past. Gatsby said she was the first nice girl he had ever known. Daisy's house amazed him. He had never seen such beauty. There was always something fun going on in the house. This was so exciting to Gatsby. So many men wanted Daisy, and this only made her more stunning in his eyes. Gatsby was a broke man, and he worried that at any time Daisy might discover the truth about his wealth. Gatsby made the most of his time with her. Gatsby kissed her for the first time.
I was in shock that she loved me. I hoped that she would reject me, but she could not. She loved me too.
Gatsby then told me about his time in the war. He was devastated to leave Daisy. Gatsby did very well in the war. He was eager to get home, but some complication or misunderstanding sent Gatsby to Oxford instead. Gatsby was worried Daisy might not wait for him. Daisy met Tom and sent the letter that crushed Gatsby's heart that she is marrying Tom.
Nick, you must know, she never loved him. She only said that because she was scared of what would happen if she told the truth. She may have loved him for a little when they first married, but she loved me more.
We finished breakfast and then went to the porch.
I'm going to drain the pool today. The leaves will start to fall soon, which always messes with the pipes.
You know what? Don't do it today. Nick, I haven't used that pool all summer.
It's 12 minutes by train. I've got to run. I'll see you later.
I could not leave, though. I missed the train twice before I left.
I'll call you.
Sounds good.
Around noon?
Alright, I think Daisy will call too.
Sure, she might.
Well, goodbye.
They're a bad bunch. You're worth all of them combined.
Gatsby looked back at me and smiled. Walking away, I was happy I said that. It was the only nice thing I said to Gatsby. Around noon, my phone started to ring. It was Jordan Baker. She usually called at this time because it was in between her moving from hotels and clubs. It was hard for her to find any other time to call.
I just left Daisy's house. I'm going to Southampton this afternoon. You weren't that nice to me last night, Nick.
Why would it have mattered if I was nice to you or not?
Well, I just want to see you.
I want to see you too, Jordan.
What if I don't go to Southampton today and come see you?
No, I don't think that would be a good idea today.
Okay, then.
It wouldn't work out today. Many different reasons.
Jordan and I talked like that for a while, and then we weren't talking anymore. I might have hung up on her, but she might have hung up on me. Either way, I don't care. I could care less if I never talked to her again. Long after midnight, people were coming and going from Wilson's garage. Wilson was inside all night, sobbing over the events that had occurred earlier that night. Michaelis and a couple of the men had waited with Wilson in silence. Soon enough, it was just Michaelis and George sitting alone in the garage, and at about 3 in the morning, Wilson's muttering started to make sense.
The yellow car. It's all come together. A couple of months ago, Myrtle came home. Her face bruised, nose broken.
Oh my God. How long have you been married, George? Come on, try and sit still. Answer my question now. How long have you been married? Come on, George, sit still. I asked you a question. Did you ever have any children? You belong to a church, even if you haven't been going there long, you belong to a church, maybe I could get a priest out here to come have a chat with you.
I don't belong to a church.
You need Jesus in your life.
Look in the drawer over there.
What, this?
Afternoon. She tried to explain it, but I knew something fishy was going on.
Wait, you mean your wife bought it?
She had it wrapped up in tissue paper on her dresser.
Gift for you. Maybe she was planning on getting a dog. Maybe it was someone else's.
He killed her.
Who did?
I have a way of finding out who did it.
I don't know what you're saying. You better try and get some rest till morning.
He murdered her.
It was an accident.
I'm a good guy. I don't wish harm on to anyone, but when I'm sure about something, I'm sure. Myrtle was having an affair with that man in that car. She ran out to speak to him, and he wouldn't even stop.
Why would she have done that?
I spoke to her. I told her she could fool me. She could fool God. And I told her, God knows what you've been doing, everything you've been doing. And you can fool me, but you can't fool God.
Well, that's just an advertisement.
If anyone calls, please come tell me at the pool. My car is not supposed to be taken out for any reason.
You ended my wife's life. Now I end yours.
No! Help me, Clipspringer!